With summer just underway, despite how it feels, already one organization is working on the back-to-school needs of East Texas children. An East Texas nonprofit has started a drive to be sure that kids will have the essentials when school starts again. East Texas News Weekend's Bob Hallmark has more.
Shoes. It's the first part of a summer drive by Buckner Children's and Family Services.
We do this every year in the summer in preparation for our school supply train event in partnership with First Baptist Church. Buckner conducts shoe drives all across the country and internationally with our Shoes for Orphan Souls organization.
They're collecting new shoes and socks for vulnerable children, and it goes through July 26th in preparation for kids going back to school.
We're talking about new athletic shoes. Shoes are such an essential and critical need for children as they start back to school. They use athletic shoes all throughout the school year in different circumstances, but also at every age level.
The reason for the drive is simple: to help families and the kids with something they otherwise couldn't afford. The goal is to collect 2,000 pairs of shoes.
So it's not always something that every family can afford, all the way from kindergarten through high school.
Buckner Longview serves children and families in the community through a variety of programs.
We provide uniforms for Longview ISD students. We provide backpacks and supplies for students.
The first step, to make sure they have good shoes to step with.
Just to provide them with a good start to the school year and to show them that there is a community that's here for them and loves them.
Bob Hallmark, East Texas News Weekend.
Smith says there are still opportunities for local churches, businesses, and organizations to serve as drop-off locations for new shoes and socks throughout this drive. Just contact Buckner Services for more information.